decided to tie 2 tires together and pull them all the way through, hoping the pressure would scrape out all the sludge along the way and clean the pipe in one go. While many people wonder how the rope got through the pipe in the first place, one of the guys you saw at the beginning actually crawled through it himself, just to prove they'll do whatever it takes to rescue a clogged pipe. These guys were working when they stumbled upon a clogged pipe, but instead, this man made a huge mistake while unboxing his brand new $3,000 boxing gloves. He couldn't peel off transparent his hand, so he decided to make a small cut to rip it off. The coating came off perfectly, but what he didn't realize was that the cut almost ruined the glove underneath, turning his excitement into regret. This man made a huge mistake.
What? Eh, Blue, est-ce que tu vois le...
In the kitchen, the workers were struggling to lifting a hot kebab skewer without burning themselves. They tried again and again, but the heat was just too much. Then their boss walked in. He grabbed the skewer with his bare hands and lifted it like it was no big deal. The staff stared at him, thinking he had some kind of superpower. But the truth came out seconds later. He wasn't heat-proof at all. He was just pretending. And the moment he put the skewer down, his hands were almost burned. In the kitchen, the workers were struggling to lifting a hot kebab skewer without burning themselves. They tried again and again, but the heat was just too much. Then their boss walked in. He grabbed the skewer with his bare hands and...
After this girl realized that there was a bug in her package, she decided to cut it open and check if it was real.
I'm going to cut it open and then we're going to see how it's melted in the packaging. Came to the sink to cut it open and wash it out.
And after washing it off, this is what she found.
It's definitely in the packaging. Stepped outside so we can have some better light, but you can see it's squished in the packaging.
After this girl realized that there was a bug in her package, she decided to cut it open and check if it was real.
I'm going to cut it open and then we're going to see how it's melted in the packaging.
We got 2 crazy rare steals from Beanie Hoppers. Just wait till then, because the last thing is rarer than Garamas.
His money pug is insane. It has the new thing. He's taking my luck dog. I'm gonna just let him have it. Alright, come on. Money pug is insane, bro. Oh god, this money pug's insane. I think he's gonna go. Look at him, bro. He has ears. Alright, he's going. 10, 9, 8. Got it! Let's go! Let's go! This money pug's insane, yo! Holy!
How much does this make me? 42 billion a second! We're on rebirth.
Ain't no way. So this girl wanted to send her friend a picture of herself in a dress, asking if she should buy it, but she typed in the wrong number. Before she even had a chance to delete the photo, she got a text back from some random guy that said, "My wife's not home." She had no idea that message was about to save someone's life. After she sent the photo, the guy replied, "My wife's not home, so she can't give me advice, but I asked my kids, and they said you should definitely buy the dress." And then he sent a picture. Really dark. He sent, there were only and one the wrong number. Delete the photo. She got back from some random that said,
Non. Blue, désolé, mais un garama ça vaut 2 secrets de combi. Du coup, je peux pas, désolé. Yes. Now. Alright, nice. $500. No, I'm in France. I'm gonna be in France really often, alright? Robin, why are you asleep? I'm not in Morocco.
Samy fait plus pas de fragolalala.
C'est juste des grave machines. Mais c'est bon, allez, va dormir toi.
Ah bon?
Oui!
Un sketchboard.
That's my little bro. He's just asking why Sammy doesn't spawn Fragola, the strawberry thing. So I'm just telling him why.
Express. Coco Fanto. Fanto. Coco Fanto. I'm sketchboard. I'm a sketchboard.
Coco Fondus, Elephontus. T'arrêtes ça s'il te plaît?
I'm a sketchboard.
Fragola
Il pouvait spawn lui.
Alright, so Robin's just dead asleep in my
Aïe.
stream. Yo, what's up, Zaid? What's up? Yo, what's up? You had surgery? Damn, bro. What are you even sick with? What were you sick with to get a whole surgery, bro?
She got a text back from some random guy that said, "My wife's not home." She had no idea that message was about to save someone's life. After she sent the photo, the guy replied, "My wife's not home, so she can't give me advice, but I asked my kids and they said you should definitely buy the dress." And then he sent a picture. I was broke. My parents saved me like $10 a week for allowance. I'm to survive off that. So I did what any smart person would do. I started a side hustle. Nothing. Just reselling snacks at school. I'd buy bulk candy and chips from Costco.
Went to the restaurant. Oh, so the cheese in the restaurant was bad.
And kids were eating it up.
And he had to get surgery.
$300 cap.
If you ever run out of water, call this guy immediately. Because people call him Fountain Face as he literally invented an infinite water glitch. Because he simply just opens his mouth and releases an endless stream of water whenever he wants. Which actually comes in handy at his job in the car wash as he makes windows shine like they're brand new. Although he does need to refill sometimes. He's basically a walking
1 sec, I'm gonna be right back.
whole village with water. Like he makes his friends look a bit too dirty or when they need to wash their hands. But imagine being able to clean your toothbrush like this. If you ever run out of water, call this guy immediately. Because people call him Fountain Face as he literally invented an infinite water glitch. Because he simply just opens his mouth and releases an endless stream of water whenever he wants. Which actually comes in handy at his job in the car wash as he makes windows shine like they're brand new. Although he does need to refill sometimes. He's basically a walking water tap, providing his whole village with water. Like when he thinks his friends look a bit too dirty or when they need to wash their hands. But imagine being able to clean your toothbrush like this. If you ever run out of water, call this guy immediately. Because people
Yes, she's Moroccan.
as he literally invented an infinite water glitch. Because he simply just opens his mouth and releases an endless...
Okay.
I swear on everything I love, I just got drama. I swear on everything, I just got Garama. I'm buying it. Guys, I just got Garama. I'm trade farming it. I swear on everything I love, I just got Garama. I swear on everything, I just got Garama. I'm buying it. Guys, I just got
J'accepte. Demande.
J'accepte. Ils sont là. Qu'est-ce que...
I swear on everything I love, I just got Garama.
Oh, that's what. Probably what is your real name?
I just got Garama.
Sorry, but I can't tell you that because that's private info.
Guys, I just got Garama. I'm trade farming it. I swear on everything I love, I just got Garama.
T'as vraiment lavé les mains ou quoi? Est-ce que tu t'es vraiment lavé les mains parce que mon écran il est couvert d'huile? Oui, lave-toi bien les mains à chaque fois. Yo, Prab. Noor. What's up, Noor?
We pay your tuition, we pay your rent, we pay for your food, your car, your phone. He ticks each item off on his fingers. So when you disappear every Thursday and come back with red eyes, that's absolutely our business. Can we please just eat dinner? No, my mother crossed her arms. We're not.
When dolphins find a pufferfish, they immediately get excited, but not because they're gonna eat it. Instead, they take turns gently chewing on it and passing it around bound to each other. The terrified pufferfish would then release a deadly toxin to defend itself, but to the fish's horror, the dolphins only touched it for a few seconds at a time on purpose to get a small dose that isn't strong enough to kill them. It just puts them in a hypnotic state, and after a few passes, the dolphins will literally float motionless near the surface, staring at their own reflections in the water. When dolphins find a puffer...
Why do some chefs massage a dead octopus for exactly 45 minutes before slicing it? This weird ritual looks like a total waste of time, but skipping it will make the meat completely inedible. This long massage is exactly what turns a basic catch into a highly expensive dish, because raw octopus is packed with incredibly tough connective tissue. Using one of the oldest culinary techniques breaks down those fibers on a microscopic level. This constant physical pressure forces that rubbery texture to become incredibly soft. Why do some chefs massage...
In 2006, a man opened a Mars bar and noticed it was missing the signature ripple on top. He took a picture and posted it online, where it went mildly viral. Out of curiosity, he wrote to Mars asking how it was even possible for a Mars bar to be completely smooth. But Mars dodged the question and refused to discuss their manufacturing process. Instead, they sent him a 2-pound voucher, which was enough to buy 2 more Mars bars. In 2006, a man opened...
Quick throwback to this guy who recently went viral for saying he's selling ad space right on his forehead. A bunch of huge brands like KFC, Duolingo, and even Mr. Beast left comments saying they would buy the whole thing. They were probably just...
Try Home Alone. I didn't have time to, because when I hopped on to check it out, it still wasn't working. They didn't let me hop on.
He jumped into the comments
I would just get
KFC
TP'd back, so I couldn't try it out. Sorry.
actually replied, saying all Mr. Beast has to do is survive one single boxing round with him to get the spot. Throwback to this guy who recently went viral for saying he's selling ad space right on his forehead. A bunch of huge brands like KFC. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the
000444.
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Rest in peace, my...
If I
I don't even ask enough for a dragon.
need to go to work. This is a bright concrete stone. Not very valuable, more for collecting. At best, it'll let you slack off for a week. If I find this, do I still need to go to work? This is Alexandrite. It can change color in sunlight. If you pick one up, you might be set for life. If
Why
I
am I
find
so
this,
laggy?
do I still need to go to work? This is Malachite. It looks expensive, but it's found used mostly just in appearance. If I find this, do I still need to go to work? This is jade flower stone. It's not really valuable. Just take it home and play with it. If I find this,
One second, let me just close some background because I'm super.
It'll let you slack off for a week. If I find this, do I still need to...
Right there.
This is Alexandra. It can change in sunlight. If you pick one up, it might be set for life. If I find this, do I still need to go to work? This
Me
is Malachite. Looks expensive, but it's found used mostly just in appearance. If I find this, do I still need to go to work?
You don't hear me?
It's not really valuable. Just
How do you not hear me?
if I find this,
And now, do you hear me?
My kids go to a school where over 90% of the student population are refugees and immigrants. We also live in a neighborhood that is in the same circumstances as my kids' school. My daughter told me previously that there is a refugee kid who constantly bullies her for not wearing a hijab and coming to school. As in his
Well, let's see what the limited is.
So I decided to have a chat with his parents, and to my surprise, they said the same thing. Those dirty pigs proceeded to say I should get my 9-year-old daughter out of school and get her married to their eldest son, who is 30.
And songs, oh damn. Well, yeah, that's because I'm watching YouTube shorts on the side, because it's boring.
If you tape half a ping pong ball over each of your eyes, shine a red light on your face, and then play static for a few minutes, you will lose your mind. You see, this setup blocks...
Why are rotisserie chickens so
Bro,
cheap? Because stores sell fully cooked
that
chickens
grandma
for
is like
$5.
one base grandma and ads. And that's the best ads I can do, bro. I'm not doing 2 base, that's just an overpay. If you have a gold lost secret, then sure, I'll do.
Who's your favorite Naruto character? Wait,
No.
let me guess.
Yeah, people don't know values, man. People don't know values.
Let me guess. Who's your favorite Naruto character? Wait, let me guess.
The man had just been thrown into prison, but strangely, he felt pretty pleased. Why? Because he noticed something odd. This prison had no walls, barely any guards, and the whole place looked way too easy to escape from. But what really puzzled him was the prisoners themselves. Everyone was working hard, sweating it out with surprising dedication. No one even tried to run. Before he could ask why, the warden stepped forward and explained. "We don't control inmates through force," he said. "All we use is this little thing around your neck." He held up a collar. If you thought it was just for show, you'd be dead wrong. Every inmate is given a collar, and they're paired up 2 by 2.
Alright, what's
If the distance between a pair exceeds 100 meters, the collars detonate.
Yeah,
A live demo with 2 mannequins.
I cannot for that. I'm sorry. What?
Racing away, while the other remained still. As the gap between them widened, boom. Suddenly, it made perfect sense.
Oui.
No one tried to escape. Breaking out was no different.
Pistache, non?
But then Mike had a thought. What if both people ran away together?
Le truc de Burger Addict, là.
This is a pool designed to strength. You just need to strike the
Mais j'ai pas mangé glace pistache. Tu sais très bien que j'aime pas ça.
whether you
Yeah, I know it's terrible, but it's just hard to trade, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm doing Noobi To Drag, that's why I'm not taking a rare chance. I'm looking for tradable stuff.
Without melting, but there was a catch. It tasted awful, and soldiers described it as a mouthful of clay, and many refused to eat it unless they had absolutely no choice. But still, millions of bars were shipped overseas, earning Hershey credit for supporting
User? Zayd, can you put my user in the chat, please? Because Prism doesn't let me talk. Oh, wait, I can. Give me a sec. Don't worry about it. 1 sec. No, Emerald. This is like your first message in ever. So no, you can't be mod. No, you can't. And if you keep on spamming, then I'll have Zayd time you out. Alright, Zayd, ban his ass. Zayd, send him out. No, I don't have a No My Egg. And I'm not looking for it either.
Oh my gosh, who is this? 600 mil? Who? Spaghetti toilet. 600 mil? Please, don't kick me. No way I get this. Oh my gosh. Why can't they just let me go for 1 extra second? You couldn't wait 1 extra second.
Ain't no way Sammy just did this. I was just stealing when... Ain't no way Sammy just did this. I was just stealing when...
Look what they did to you, Jason. Kill them.
Yo, what's up?
came up with a genius plan to prove that her mom was lying about her cooking. She gave her a taste, but the mom immediately claimed it needed more salt. So she pretended to pour some in, but actually added nothing. The mom tasted the exact same spoon again and still wasn't satisfied. So the daughter faked it a third time, adding absolutely zero flavor, but you won't believe her reaction now.
Zaid, why don't you just tell them?
This daughter came up with a...
Oh, they should hear home.
So imagine this. A guy finally walks out of prison after years inside. His only plan is simple. Go home, take a real shower, and crash in his own bed. He heads straight to his old place, pulls out the key he's kept the whole sentence, and starts unlocking the door. But before he can even turn the handle, a neighbor spots him and immediately calls the cops, thinking he's breaking in. Police show up fast, don't ask a single question, and cuff him right on the porch. He's shocked, telling them over and over that this is his house. But here's the part that wrecks him. While he was locked up, his wife sold the house, left town, changed everything, and never told him. A whole new family lives there now. They open the door, see a stranger in cuffs, and insist they've never seen him before. The cops believe them. His ID is outdated. His address doesn't match anything. And even though the old key still fits, nothing he says matters. And just like that, less than 24 hours after getting his freedom, he's dragged right back to jail. That's right. So imagine this. A guy finally walks out of prison after years inside. His only plan is simple. Go home, take a real shower, and crash in his own bed. He heads straight to his old place, pulls out the key he's kept the whole sentence, and starts unlocking the door. But before he can even turn the handle, a neighbor spots him and immediately calls the cops, thinking he's breaking in. Police show up fast, don't ask a single question, and cuff him right on the porch. He's shocked, telling them over and over that this is his house. But here's the part that wrecks him. While he was locked up, his wife sold the house.
This father refused to let his son start gaming in the modern world. Before the boy was even born, he had...
Have you ever wondered why African hair is so tightly curled? It might look short, but once straightened, it can be much longer than you'd think. So why did it evolve this way after thousands of years under the intense African sun? The tight curls help protect the scalp from heat, and while some try to straighten it, even strong flat irons can't hold it for long. Those curls always bounce back. That's why so many people choose to embrace their natural texture.
Bro, put that nacho spider back. No, because I need small ad. I need to get stock. That's Nuts by Lil Peep. I'm just listening to YouTube shorts while I'm trading. Because it's boring. My chat isn't really active, so there's no one to really talk to. No, it's just untradeable, bro. That's why I don't. Lost Secret? Do you have two? Do you have two Lost Secrets or no? No, then I'm not interested, sorry. I'm looking for two Lost Secrets. Only one. Damn. Oh, sorry, but I can't really offer because, I mean, if you really want, I can do this last combo, this, and my whole second floor. And there's nothing on first floor, right? My whole base besides the Garamas, if you want. Bet. Alright. Rainbow ketchup. Taco bubblegum. Dang. Oh, last secret? Yo, is this you? Is this Jojo? Oh wait. Oh, I'm getting mixed up like crazy. Holy. Oh my days. Jojo the baby OG. I gotta get bigger trades in. Bro, nukes are not that big, bro. Chill out. Just finger those puggies. Can I even put anything up for that? No, I can't. Orcodon. Shooter. You play what is MMM? What do you mean, murder mystery? Not too sure. Cause I'm live streaming the server, and then I'm gonna go straight to bed. Cause it's 11 p.m. now, and people are just wasting my time with with 6-7s, bro. Divine Isak? No. This Summit, bro, I haven't traded him yet. Or Frano. And the OG Lucky Block. So bro, I'll do 108 mil Bakuru for it. For your OG Lucky Block guy. He has an OG Lucky Block. Oh my god. I'll still do this, honestly, because... Oh, it's an OG Lucky Block. You have to overpay. You're gonna get an OG. Oh my god, OG Lucky Block, guys. Oh my god. And I'm a dumbass. Huh, of course. I'll put Lucky Block if it's an OG. Idiot. Do you mind showing your stuff? 130 mil. Can I even put up a grandma for that? Because they have taco. And look, I personally don't hate taco. It's just that people hate taco in general. So I can't even put up a grandma for that. I'm sorry, bro. I would have done it, but taco is just hated for no reason. So I can't. I do not need spinny hammies, gang. You have some good news? What is it? What is it? Zayd, you gotta tell me all of it, bro. Yo, Oreo, what do you have? Right, my user is the pinned message and on stream. You can see it. Yo, Rayo, I have trades waiting, bro. Make this quick. What does Massey have? Divine glitch? Carpet for my Lowe's pug. Carpet? I can't even buy you carpet, bro.
Made a lot of people really upset for insulting a child. If you didn't know, this boy became the first person ever to officially beat the game Tetris. His reaction was super wholesome. But the story actually goes way deeper. It turns out the
Honestly, yeah, I'll
boy
do it,
this
cause bro.
massive win to honor.
What can I do for basic Garama, bro? I can't do anything.
Because at first, everyone got confused about why he was making a sharp metal pipe. But it turned out that what he was making would even scare the doctors. Because after polishing the entire pipe...
Dating these Japanese girls can ruin you, and it's not for the reason you think. Some of them are no longer looking for love. When they see certain foreigners, they see an opportunity. They accept dates, they smile, they seem interested. But it's all calculated. They never ask you for money directly, but between outings, gifts, and plans, you end up paying for everything without realizing it. And when there's nothing left to take, they simply disappear. Dating these Japanese girls can ruin you, and it's not for the reason you think. Some of them are no longer looking for love. When
you know, there's like phenomenon going around where the fruits are actually plastic and rubber. Yeah, rubber blueberry. So there was a mom that was feeding her child blueberry. They're complaining about it, how it tastes like weird and like chewy, right? She gets the blueberry, shows the camera, puts it in like the garbage disposal, flips the switch. She takes it out and it's still intact. Like you can rip it apart.
Gotta go by. Alright, see ya, bro.
And usually if you crack a banana, it breaks. Yeah. Damn, it was
100 mil?
Crazy. And then when you try
I just wore a bag. What?
You know, there's like phenomenon going around where the fruits are actually plastic and rubber. Yeah, rubber blueberry.
Oh my god, bro, my trades are going so fast. I actually feel bad for the people who are waiting, bro. There's some people, bro, I know I haven't traded them in a while, but I just do the trade that's farthest down.
He ended up close to 400 pounds. But despite all that, he still showed up, still did his job, still served people every day. And when the internet saw that, everything flipped. People stopped laughing and started helping. Hospitals reached out, offered to treat him for free. And over time, he lost nearly 200 pounds. And the crazy part, he thanked... If you think your parents are strict, think again. Because this dad doesn't let his kids open the fridge door more than once a day. With every child having a 24-second limit to grab their food. But even crazier is when they go to a car wash, he lies about losing his wife's earrings in the vacuum and asks the owner to open it up just to make his kids collect all the coins inside the trash for him. And if you think that's bad, instead of buying new water bottles for his family to drink from, he fills empty bottles with dirty tap water and applies clear nail polish to the caps to trick his family that the bottles are brand new. There's no way your parents ever punished you worse than this. You think your parents are strict? Think again. Because this dad...
V-Sequence, yo, listen. If y'all don't have anything that interests me, I just move on, alright?
In the coldest city on Earth, the air could tear your skin and even freeze your lungs. You better grab your popcorn because I'm about to tell you why 300,000 people still live in this city. Welcome to Yakutsk, where temperatures can drop to minus 83.
This Florida man sued Cheetos because their chips didn't contain cheetah meat, and Cheetos' response shocked everyone because...
Roblox
socials, or also hi, hello, hey.
They didn't even mention how old are you. Just delete the whole chat at this point.
Roblox, what the?
To be honest, I just gotta move on to bigger stuff.
Burrito fans were shocked to find every chip was blue instead of orange. At first, people thought it was a limited edition flavor, but overnight, TikTok
This time, it is real, not a scam. I was about to inform you guys that after 3 years on YouTube, I am permanently quitting making videos. Thank you for all the support after all these years. Even in...
They thought the grapes were dead, buried underground, sealed in a clay pot. Days later, they opened it. The grapes were bubbling. No one touched it, because one mistake meant death. But one man stepped forward, took a sip, and waited. Then, suddenly, his fear vanished. His body felt light. And just like that, wine was born. They thought the grapes were dead, buried underground, sealed in a clay pot. Days later, they opened it. The grapes were bubbling. No.
Father brought Toy Story home for his son.
Yo, Adam, ça va?
Saved the movie at the studio and
Oh, ça va et toi? .8b. Radio Isaac. Rezok Sekola.
What happened to these popular Roblox games? I swear, the Forge used to have so much players, but now, the same thing happened with you versus Homer. What happened to these popular Roblox games?
This is why you should always be armed while camping, because when a group of friends had an eerie feeling that something was watching them, they launched a drone to scan.
Gamers, what was the wildest thing you heard in game chat? Me and my boys had one rule, and we had followed it for months without a single slip. If one person couldn't play, nobody played. Didn't matter why, didn't matter when. No randoms. Then Nolan went to the Bahamas. 2 weeks. I lasted 4 days before I started losing my mind. My gameplay was going cold, my stats were sitting there doing nothing, and I was not about to rot on the couch just because Nolan wanted to go drink out of a coconut somewhere. So me and Wade made the call. We broke the code. First time in months. We told ourselves it was just once, just to hold us over and load it into a match. The game paired us with a random, and the second the lobby connected, this guy's mic was already on. Fine. People leave their mics on all the time. But in the background, there was a baby crying, full-on screaming, like it had opinions and wanted everyone to hear them. We asked him to mute. He muted. We figured that was the end of it and moved on. It was not the end of it. I was actually playing well, carrying the whole team, popping off when the guy...
This woman made a deadly discovery because when she was helping her cat give birth, something felt wrong. The first kitten came out fine, the second one too. But when the third one arrived, it had 2 faces. She stood there shaking, not trusting her own eyes, then grabbed her phone and started recording. Tears started falling before she even realized she was crying. And as the weeks passed, the kitten grew to look like this. This woman made a deadly discovery because when she was helping her cat give birth,
What is this hashtag techno for? Oh no, is the game fucking cancelled again? What is this hashtag techno for? Oh no, is the game fucking cancelled again?
Did I tell you about the time my school tried to ban bra straps and it turned into the biggest disaster the school had ever seen? So our school made this rule that girls couldn't wear shirts that showed their bra straps, because apparently this would give high school boys evil thoughts. The girls were obviously not happy
These
about this,
Garamas.
so they came up with an evil genius
I
plan.
only have one Garama.
Give me a 2
That is not word for Garama. That is not a Garama, bro.
He shot Lois with a machine gun and pushed her body into the ocean. Seth MacFarlane announced before the episode aired that a main character would die. Stewie snuck onto the cruise ship, found Lois alone on deck, and opened fire. She fell overboard. Nobody suspected Stewie. A year passed. Lois was declared missing. Peter was put on trial for her murder and convicted. He was about to be sentenced to life in prison. Then Lois walked into the courtroom, alive. The 100th episode of Family Guy. Stewie actually did it. He shot Lois with a machine gun and pushed her body into the ocean. Seth MacFarlane and...
For every like I get on this video, I will plant 1 carrot seed. For every subscriber I get on this video, I will place 2 carrot seeds. And for every comment, I will place 5 carrot seeds. Please don't make this go viral. For every like I get on this video, I will plant 1 carrot seed. For every subscriber I get on this video, I will place 2 carrot seeds. And for every comment, I will place 5 carrot seeds. Please don't make this go viral. For every like I get on this...
$20 from Spider sent me the best Roblox game of Steal a Brain Rot. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. Wait, he's real? Is this the real creator of Steal a Brain Rot? Is this the richest man in all of...
The good news is there's no more plague. Huzzah! The bad news is there's no more London. The good news is there's no more plague. Huzzah! The bad news is there's no more London. The good news is there's no more plague.
He's a little scumbag, just like you. That video of him driving, you little bitch. Where's Daddy in Oklahoma? Your father Jake wants nothing to do with your stupid ass. You psychopath. Look at yourself. Nobody wants you. Your own mother sends you to a...
You can't do this because we've seen those karate tournaments where the guys break bricks like that. You could kill somebody if you do that. So they go, okay, no elbow like that. Elbow has to come at an angle, which is the dumbest shit of all time. The hardest elbow is not that. The hardest elbow is this one. This is the hardest elbow. You can hit hard like that, but I can hit pretty hard like that. Boom! You can't do this because we've seen those karate tournaments where the guys break bricks like that. You could kill somebody if you do that. So they go, okay, no elbow like that. Elbow has to come at an angle, which is the dumbest shit of all time. The hardest elbow is not that. The hardest elbow is this one. This is the hardest elbow. You can hit hard like that, but I can...
I heard if you use this sound, you will get a lot of likes, but creepy comments. I heard if you use this sound...
Tourists visiting Britain have encountered an unexpected problem. Many British homes still have 2 water taps. One produces boiling water, while the other produces ice-cold water. Many tourists simply don't understand how to wash their hands. This problem has become so serious that even online life hacks have appeared on how to deal with it. Tourists visiting Britain have encountered an unexpected...
Disco. Nobody's nice enough to give me a
How come Yujiro has 2 sons, but only Baki inherited his genes, while Jack only ended up being dismissed as being a chud? The key reason is tied to their mothers. According to the manga, Jack's mother was a mercenary, but when she first saw Yujiro on the battlefield, she was completely terrified.
Yeah, I'm gonna end stream now because I want to go home. I want to go to bed.
This boy had been bullied in real life and constantly mocked on social media because of his big ears. After years of carrying that pressure, he finally decided to face it head on and chose to have ear surgery.
You want to know what they say?